Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Roguetech. We're fair fight and the Killer Turtles and the Cataphracts playthrough. We need another pilot because 2 is simply not enough. He's a merchant, we can use him. What we need is a mission that is not necessarily in cities. This is good. Desert, I like desert. Desert is good. We take to loot because we need more equipment. We still need money, but we also need equipment. So let's go for it. City fighting is relatively dangerous for me because I like long ranges, and in cities it's hard to get a long range at someone, and you cannot get elevated terrain. And since my guys are very bad at shooting at the moment, I need the elevation bonus to hit anything. So here we go. Let's hope for the best, meaning easy targets but high tech, and a lance that supports us. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. We've got help from Lieutenant Gravenstein, which is very good. Let's look at the map. Where can we get the highest possible ground? This looks relatively good because it's steep, and I'm assuming that the enemy is on this side. So we're starting... We should be starting... can we start here? This is dangerous because theoretically they can just run up to us. That's how it is. Make it work. It's night fighting. That's not my favorite. What do they have? What do we have? They have a flea. That's not a problem. They have a clint. Not a problem. A clint. Not a problem. A clint. Not a problem. Our side has a blackjack with Elerum 20s, a prowler, a plainsman, and a Withworth. These guys are dead. That's a strange Withworth. 45 tons with only 4 Elerum 5s. That is a strange version. Not the most effective one by far. With that being said, let's just try to move to the side and try to find out what else is there. He normally should have good essences. Apparently he has not. Crap. The first round, nobody can do nobody, so we're okay. Everyone is guarded, entrenched, whatever. This guy seems to be already wounded, which is really strange because they should not be wounded. I mean, damaged, yes, but wounded, no. I do not expect that we can loot anything useful here because the enemy is rather weak. I don't see anything that is really high-tech here as enemies. I must assume that I'm not the fastest, so I should have been in cover. But I think they have more tempting targets down there, so... AC-5s, that's what they have. Medium rifles, AC-5s, large laser. Yeah, they all have. This is all rubbish. None of them is equipped with anything that is worth anything. But it's good training, and we get good paid, so. Yes, the loot is basically wasted. The 2 loot points should have gone right, no, only for money, but well, you don't have the ability to really prophesize what's happening in a fight. And considering how badly our machines are actually damaged, I think we're doing okay. We don't need any more damage. Impressive shooting, though. Let's see what our guys can do. Yeah, they've got RM5, so they're not really able to do anything. We're not sending our little tank down there because he will get squashed. He might just kick it to death. That would be really bad for us. They really don't like this prowler guy. I wonder why. What could they have against the prowler? It's not that it's over-armored or anything. He sure as hell is not. Could shoot the flea, but the hitting chances are miserable. You can shoot this guy, hitting chances are... Yes, yes. It's not perfect, but we get the job done. Ooh, he did feel that one, did he? Normally you should not do line fighting, what I'm doing at the moment, because that's a very bad thing to do. When the enemy starts shooting at you, it is very likely that they miss one and hit the other. He's relatively tough. Considering that we're fine at the army. Yeah, we have to get rid of the little guy. He's got a large laser. That's a very bad thing to have. Let's try to help a little bit here. It's only 50 damage. The chances are not good, but we did get the job done, which is beautiful. This should help extensively because we have high ground. And I think we can just get rid of one of the enemies instantly. No, because for some reason he did manage to survive all that shooting. Unbelievable. He's a tough cookie. I have no idea how he did that. I mean, I would be dead if I get hit that hard. But he's just like a summer breeze. That was a really dangerous shot. And he didn't move. Mr. Flea, that was the worst idea of your life by far. Because I can tell you one thing guaranteed. You're a flea. You will not like what's coming for you. Unless, of course, I fail to hit. Which was really miserable. I mean, this is a flea. If we hit it once with the ghost rifle, it will just fall apart. Oh, they're desperate. They're going for close combat. No, they're not. Okay. I thought he was going for close combat. Looked like that a little bit. Lower arm destroyed. That is reduces his accuracy minimally, really hardcore. Beyond his minimum range, so not expected to do anything. It would be cleverer to hit someone in close combat with that with Worth. It would do more damage than firing the lasers and firing the rockets. Okay. This is somehow getting a little bit out of hand. So his leg is destroyed. Question is, can he survive? No, he's dead. Oh yeah, very good shooting, sir. But it's not enough to kill him. It is not enough to kill him. Look at that guy. He's tough as nails. Yeah. Good. They're down to 2 machines. Excellent work. Oh, yes, 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 look at that. Oh, he hot-loaded. What is hot-loading? You can hot load your weapons, which means if you got a minimum range, you can say, okay, I forget about the minimum range, I just want to do damage, then you hot load. Which means there is a chance you have no, you can shoot them at close range or long range missiles, but you have the chance that they explode. And then they cannot be used for the fight, and after the fight they have to be repaired and all that. Not very good, but definitely a thing you can do in theory. Is it recommended? Okay, he's still alive somehow. Has he got weapons left? Only ballistic weapons. True. He's still, but the medium rifle is offline, so no reason to shoot that. I want to shoot this guy. And for some reason he survived. Yeah, that he will not survive. That was the most ineffective shooting I've seen in my life. Well, not really, but you know. Oh, both in the back. Oh boy, look at that. That must have hurt like hell. I think this is a really quick fight. But it's quick money. No losses. I was stupid. Should have concentrated on the tank. You might have a chance to take the tank down, but not this way, sir. Not this way. And off you go. Yeah, he's dead. No, he's not. He's actually still alive. By some miracle. No idea how you... Thank you.
Mission successful.
Payment is excellent. Experience is excellent for what we did. No damage. That's the important part. The loot will be terrifying. We're not taking any mechs because we have no use for that. Firing systems. This is all rubbish when you look into it. This is all terrible. It's either primitive or worse. Sensor basic, primitive. We could theoretically go for the large laser, but the range is bad. We could go for the AC5 autocannon, but again, damage is bad. Everything's bad about that thing. We have no use for that. The engine is one of the things that is at least worth something. We could take the heat sinks because I think we have sold too many heat sinks. Standard fusion engine is worth something. I think we'll take the standard fusion engine because we've got nothing else to go for. Or this thing here. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, we got the large laser. Who cares? You could say we looted nothing that we need, but in fact we got a little bit out of it. So now we need to do repairs. And we have to redo this one here because that was not good. Okay, we want to repair you. If I take this out, just an idea, we'll take the Ultra 5 out with the ammunition and put the large laser in. It has more range, so like this. Heat should still be fine. Recall of 2. damage is nearly the same. And we're saving a lot of weight. We're doing it this way. This is okay. We have a lot of weight left, and we can use that later to upgrade the machine. But I don't like ultra autocannons anyway, so this is okay. So, you are the one with Ultra AC5. You are the one with the PPC. I have to work with you. 3 days I have. This goes out. Wait, are you the right one? Your armor is okay. One of your arms is a little bit damaged, but besides that, you're okay. No reason to do anything. You are the worst when it comes to armor. Okay. What can I do for you, sir? I can give you a laser AMS. Beautiful. Your heat is beautiful. Giving you the energy crit will not do anything. I could give you heat sinks, double heat sinks, but that doesn't do anything. So I just have to armor you up. We have 3 days, so now use them wisely. We're over. Where's our heat? Oh, fine, let's just put one of the heat sinks out. They're rubbish anyway. The legs. Do we want to upgrade the legs? No, we want to upgrade the arms. We have 3 days, so let's use them. Wow, you can do a lot in this time, boy. Okay. One goes up, one goes down. It's both 3 days. It's no problem. Everything's fine. Let it run. 1, 2, beautiful. We could theoretically go for Bandit. That will increase the critical hit chance, and I'll take that. Because we have no use for the piloting extra. I want you to become lead foot. Because you're a vehicle. You can do the most with that. Training complete. I want you to go Bandit as well. Training confirmed, Commander. We're not going for energy for ballistic weapons later on, so that's okay. Everything's fine.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Keep that as it is.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
We do this, that's fine. You see, we could get this one here, evasion, immune, but later on that will not do a lot for us. And we could go for melee resist or for hard foot, but I don't like any of those personally, so we don't do that. We want to be bandits because we need the critical hits. Later on you kill machines with critical hits. You don't kill them by actually dismembering them altogether. That's not how it works. In my eyes, of course. Everyone plays it a little bit different. Mech warrior training complete. He's not yet there, but he's getting somewhere. You're not getting there. Wildfire, you're not getting there. It's a shame. But the store, anything new? No. How about this one here? Recall of 2 is pretty hard. Range is good. Damage, not so much. Critical hit chance is pretty good. I'm not a friend of plasma rifles. Willie loves plasma rifles. I totally don't. Plasma rifles is not my kind of weapon. And long-range lasers are not my kind of weapon. Ultra autocannons is not my type of weapon. Sensor basics, just out with the stuff. Engine cores away. Primitive can go. Standard can go. Ferrofibers we keep. Sensors primitive can go. AC5 ammo can go. Ultra autocannon ammo can go. Beautiful. Keep the costs low, they say. So, stop it here. See each other next time. Bye.